Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond a ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Doce Bahia. Vejo dominó na esquina e banguelo sorrindo de alegria. Doce Bahia. No alto da ladeira, aperitivo e piscina. Enquanto na ondina tem jacaré e capelinha. No alto da ladeira, aperitivo e piscina. Enquanto na ondina tem jacaré e capelinha. Sinto do Abaeté o cheiro do acarajé da Cirá. Doce Bahia. Blue sky come bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley. Heavy branches crack and spit. If we holler, will you hurry? Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky calm, dancing in between us. Take us up, lay us down. Blue sky calm, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a violence under our feet, running stitches through